Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on last year's national champions, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bearcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense comes onto the field first today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him. Man, so many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense.
A full dive to haul that one in. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were
turning it on. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back on the move. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And the Cyclones trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. From the gun. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Iowa State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcats offense will go to work for the first time today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Sorsby. Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bearcats will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They just keep firing. Quarterback extends the play. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Got it! He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And some room to work. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be third and long. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. C-ball.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Pressure coming. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Send the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Hansen. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's caught. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Cyclones have this offense rolling.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds a tight end down the gut. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Cyclones! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking for a man, it's Sorsby. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly. Got a man in the middle. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup and they're rolling with a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Cyclones in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit, fine.
Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns.
There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Leaves it with the back. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking to throw at Sorsby. Rushes on him. Finds the tight end. Across the 45. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After those last 2 plays, let's see if they can get it out of reverse on 3rd and 8. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cyclones will hustle to the line. The play action fake. Turns it loose. Got him downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take the deep shot. Working the big fella downfield and outside. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. But because he dropped it, now it's 4th down, and of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds his tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his...
Snag in the end zone! Touchdown, Cyclones!
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Blasted as he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Cyclones will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Iowa State sending the offense back out. The give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Fires to the tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on third down, as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and
breaks into the open. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Cyclones have their offense in high gear. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Iowa State. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Bringing the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. At the 30. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one
going for it all. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Cyclones! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Boom. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
To the air, it's Sorsby. Takes the easy one to the back. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, better look out! And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bearcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The give is to Williams. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This drive will open from the 15. Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Yeah, a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense.
He's going for the big play. He's got it down the left side. The Cyclones headed quickly to the line.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow...
Turning it on! Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cyclones are marching down the field. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Cincinnati, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Fires to the big fella. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. And the Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll start this drive going to the air. He fires to the left side.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Complete to the left. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game.
Touchdown, Cyclones! Quick strike through the air for the score. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. Oh, they're after him! Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They want that clock to run. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Firing to the end zone. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down. A really nice return gets it to the 41. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Back to pass, it's Kinsey. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give is to Williams. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Bearcats have moved it inside the 20. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Cyclones are in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The screen, and watch out. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college